Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have First Alaskans. This is a docu-series, reality series kind of thing. It's a spin-off of Life Below Zero, which we've seen recently, and they have a bunch of spin-offs. There's apparently a lot of content to be gotten out of people living in sub-zero temperatures in Alaska and the Arctic Circle and everything else. It's pretty wild that you can get so much out of people fishing and shooting mooses. Meeses? Yeah, well, Tom and Jerry worked, not Tom and Jerry, Rocky and Bullwinkle worked that out. I'll leave it to them. I only watched one episode. Each of these episodes are about 45 minutes each. This is from 2022, so this is pretty recent spinoff compared to the other ones who've gone on for I don't know how many seasons, so many seasons. But this focuses on just a handful of families up in that region in Alaska. Jody Potts Joseph and her husband, and Marvin Agnott and a few others. Jody seemed familiar from when I saw the other one. Maybe she just got her own thing because the other ones were just busting out. I don't know. Maybe she's busting out and she's the big star and she needs her own show. I have no idea. But there's just lots of people cutting meat and fishing on frozen lakes and rivers and everything else. They just look friggin' cold. And more power to them, because it's not everybody can do that. I cannot do that. I can handle cold better than nearly anybody else here in California. But yeah, no, it's the kind of thing where that's an extreme level of cold and inconvenience. Yes, I know we all live for our conveniences. These people have to go out there and hunt and trap and shoot and strip and dress and consume meat on a regular basis because they ain't growing no vegetables in that cold unless they make a little greenhouse or something. And if they are, they're just not showing it. So it's just not on camera. Like, imagine they have some vegetables up there to eat. I realize that, Jody herself speaks a very clear American English, which is not something necessarily to be proud of half the time. But it's not like she's so hardcore native Alaskan that it's hard to understand her. She's definitely has their ancient language and everything else. She's part of people who have been there for centuries, thousands of years, eons, just longer than we could possibly imagine. And they're keeping traditions alive. They're passing things down to their kids, and some of them don't seem to be really interested in being on television. But what are you gonna do? There's also other people who've actually moved there from. They're not natives at all, and it shows a bit of a contrast with what they've learned to become part of their life. There's one woman who just looks like she stepped out of, a salon in Beverly Hills. She's married to this rugged man who just cuts down trees all day. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but they kind of reduced it to, I cut down trees. I eat my lunch. I go to the lavatory. No, that's I'm not going to do that. He's not just a lumberjack. That's okay. He's got a beautiful wife who just explained what drew her to him. Like, they went, I guess, on a date, and she came up there, and he cut down some trees, and she's just like, And now they have a beautiful little girl who also hangs out with them in the trees as they cut them down, and then they eat meat somewhere. I don't know. It's there's a lot more to it, I'm sure, because, hey, you know what? It's a series. And this sort of introduces all of our major characters and I guess some of the drama that goes on with them over the course of years, I guess. This is season 1. There's only 8 episodes. So there's these people just look cold. And I don't think I need to, at this point in the year, to be watching people who are also cold. They are at least colder than I am, technically. But yeah, it's a cold week this week in Southern California and everywhere mostly. But yeah, we can't complain. We're still in the 60s, so in the daytime. But yeah, okay, yeah, I don't understand. It's poor babies. But hey, I chose to live here. They chose to live there, and more power to them for the life that they have embraced and enjoy. And if this is the kind of thing you enjoy watching and just going, man, I wish I could be as rugged as these people and just eat moose all day and just fish a couple dozen fish with my kids every day. That's awesome. And you will be the last people to survive a zombie or clicker outbreak if we go the direction of The Last of Us. Yeah, you'll be so separated from humanity. You'll still be eating mooses for a year or two before anybody realizes that the fungus just ain't gonna survive up there, probably. So, anyway, that's all I can really say about this show. This is not for me, but it's okay. It's a somebody's thing. If it wasn't, there wouldn't be so many freaking spin-offs of the Life Before Zero things. So let's pick tomorrow's episode.
97.
Come on. Slight. Oh, okay. This is the movie. And I don't know if we watched the first one. Let's check. No, go back. There we go. I gotta check. I don't think we have. We've seen the series based on these movies, but not. It's gonna be in thes, isn't it? No, we haven't. Okay, well, and I can't recall if I've actually seen the first one at all myself, but hey, this is the way it rolls out. I still haven't seen the original Teen Beach movie, but I've seen its sequel. So, we're gonna see, in this case, D2, The Mighty Ducks. Have not seen any of the Mighty Ducks films. At least I might have seen the original Mighty Ducks like a long time ago when these kids weren't grandparents by now. More than likely. We're going to watch in D2, The Mighty Ducks, on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.